him up, and I said, Scott, are you all right? And he's like, cheers. And the next thing you know, there comes the cop, and it was like, because the cop asked him to say his vowels, and he said his whole ABCs, and he just was flagged. And then
the Tiltons invited me to go on vacation up in Cape Cod, and it was pretty good. We went and went to a lot of nice restaurants and stuff. And the funny thing was when we were walking on the beach, and it was right before we were ready to go out to eat, and all of a sudden, this seagull did a dump right on his head, right?
Hi, Scott. Gina said we have to do this, and I'm embarrassed, as you can tell. The cutest story I can remember from when we were small is when I had to walk you to kindergarten on Beer Street, and Claire, and you were holding your little wax bag with your ring dings in it for snack, and Claire Tilsley's dog Scooter came up and ate your whole bag with the ring dings in it, and you were crying and ran home to Mom. Then there was the time when I had to go for my clarinet lesson at one of the schools in grammar school, and you were real small, and you were out playing with one of your friends, and you didn't come home all day, and it was like after supper time, and Mom was getting in a panic, and the whole neighborhood was out looking for you on Otter Street, and I had to go to my clarinet lesson, and I didn't want to go. I was afraid you weren't showing up, but Mom said, to go, and when I got home, you were home, and you turned out to be in a sewer pipe under the ground, walking to who knows where, and that was pretty scary. I remember that.
You try to think of like a funny story concerning Scott, and I mean, I really like Scott. He's a nice guy, but Gina's the funny one.
She is the funny one.
Scott is simply not the funny one.
No, he's not.
He was like...
So Scott comes in, grabs the Tarzan swing, takes a good running leap, runs all the way around the front. He gets out over the water, and he's swinging along, and he doesn't let go of the rope. He comes all the way back around, smack, right into the tree. So not only does he hit the tree, he hits the tree, he peels straight down like a cartoon, and I can just see his face like against the tree. He hits the water as he falls off of it, turns around and dives, and right there in the water was a big tree stump. So he dives into the tree stump now. So here he is. He's laying in the water just looking up like, oh my God, I'm dead. I don't know what to do. We pull him out of the water. His whole back and side was all black and blue. He had scars, and oh man, it was a mess. It was bad. I mean,
always trying to be athletic, but for some reason he always got hurt. And if something was like too hard for him, like in sports or something, he just like gives the attitude like, hey, this is just not for me. But he tried hard. In high school he was on wrestling, and he was pretty good. I guess he was pretty average at wrestling and football. He was on the team. He was on crutches too most of the time.
Scott, listen, they say curiosity killed a cat. Curiosity got Scott's toe broken. As we're going across Beer Street Field, a bunch of us, Scott was running a little bit behind us, and we were kicking a can, and they were putting up a snow fence. Little did Scott know there were stumps there that they used to hold the snow fence up, metal ones. So I seen Scott about 200 yards behind us, and I figured I'd play a little joke on him. So I took the can and put it on a metal stump. And Scott goes, hey, move away, let me kick it. So I said, fine. Go ahead, Scott, it's all yours. Sure enough, he backed up about 10 feet, ran as fast as he could, went to kick it, and the can didn't move, but his toe did, backwards, and he broke his toe. As far as growing up together, I always brought out the bad side of Scott, and I know you know that, Mr. and Mrs. Tilton, and don't try to deny it.
Scott and I go back, not as long as some people, but a few years, long enough where we become pretty close friends, pretty good friends. He's certainly a unique individual, family man, pillar of the community.
Hey, enough already about this dude, Scott Tilton. If you ask me, he sounds a little lame, but hey, that's what the public wants. So happy 30th, Scott, and we really hope you get your big break in the music biz. Until then, here are a few closing thoughts from your friends and family. I'm Gina Blackwood. Thanks for joining us, and enjoy your evening. Later.
Things I want for my birthday. I want 2 cars, a couple more t-shirts from bars, and a couple big lobsters.
Well, Scott, you know, you're going to be 30 years old, big 3-0. And, you know, I just want to wish you a happy birthday. And
Happy birthday.
Sincerely, happy birthday, and here's to you.
We've been friends a long time, and I've appreciated that. I've enjoyed it, and I think our friendship is continuing to grow, and I think now it's going to get just as close as it's ever been, if not more, with you know, the approach of your family and me developing mine, and hopefully we'll be neighbors here pretty soon. So you know, I think we've had a lot of good times, and I think we've got a lot more to look forward to. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Happy birthday, Scott, and many more.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Happy birthday, Scott. You look good.
I love Scott Kelton.
Happy birthday, Scott. We can't wait for you to come out on compact disc.
Congratulations, Scott. Happy birthday.
Have a good birthday. My motto is drink before 11 and make sure you're asleep by 7. Happy birthday, Scott.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Happy birthday, Scott. It's a wonderful life.
Happy 30th birthday. Love and kisses. You're beautiful, beautiful man.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Really. Congratulations. Surprised you made it.
Scott, why don't the two of us get together again when the 2 chicks go off to Sardinia? Have a wonderful birthday and many more.
Hi, Scott. I hope you can come over soon and we can play Nerf basketball and pool. Have a great birthday and many more.
I think Scott has a pointy nose, and I like when Scott carries me on his shoulders because then I could reach the cupboards. Happy birthday, Scott. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Scott. Turnabout is fair play.
I'm certainly impressed with him now. He's a wonderful guy, and I wish him a happy birthday. And I'm thrilled over the baby. I think he's a small guy, and he has a wonderful family. I love his family.
Happy birthday, Scott. We all love you. Bye.
I wish you all the happiness in the world, and it's just, you're hitting 30. 30 is a very young age compared to what I am right now. It's half of what your dad is, but I think I'm very proud to have you as a son. Your mother and I are more than proud. You've been an excellent son to us.
Scotty, I can't believe we're celebrating your 30th birthday. And I just wanted you to know that you have always been a very fine son. And I love you. And we're very proud of you. God bless you.
Scott, I hope this has all been a great surprise. What's so funny? I'm wiggling. All right, don't make me laugh. Scott, I hope this has been a great surprise. Oh, I probably look Chinese now. Take 4. Scott, the hardest part was actually... Oh, I did that part already. Never mind. Okay, this is the real take. Scott, I hope this has been a wonderful surprise for you. I can't do this. Just like this. Oh, fuck it. I love you. I hope this is great. Bye.
as it should be. Here and gone, seems to move so quickly. Man, we was happy in our restless hearts. It was heaven right here on earth. Yeah, we were laughing as we reached for the stars, and we had some for what it was worth. Those were good times, damn good times. Those were good times, damn good times. Hey, take a look at this picture. Can you believe that was you? And who's that standing there in the corner? Not me. All the crazy things we used to do. Sure, we was acting like a couple of kids. Good to remember. You know that it is. I still feel it like the sun on my skin. Maybe that's better. 'Cause these are good times. Damn good times. Talking about good times. Damn good times.